Welcome to English Mastery Daily. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're going to go beyond just learning new stuff. We're actually going to put our English to the test, find out our true level, and really figure out our personal path to fluency. So let's get right into it. You know, this is the question every single language learner asks themselves. You put in the hours, you study all the rules, but then when it really counts, is that knowledge actually there? We've all felt that little bit of anxiety, right? Well, today we're going to face it head on. And this isn't a test to see if you fail. It's a guide to find your path forward. And that's because real mastery, true fluency, it's so much more than just passing a grammar quiz. It's this complex mix of skills, all working together perfectly. So let's break down what that really means. To be truly fluent, you've really got to be able to handle these 4 key areas. You need to get the nuance of phrasal verbs, you need the clarity of good pronunciation, the confidence that comes with professional communication skills, and of course, the flexibility to use English just like a native speaker would out in the real world. It's the whole package. Okay, so let's try a quick one. Imagine you're in a meeting and your boss says, "We're gonna have to pull the plug." What's going through your head? What does that actually mean? Yup, that's it. It means the project is done, it's over, canceled. This is a classic example of a phrasal verb that has absolutely nothing to do with a literal plug, but everything to do with the context of business. This is exactly the kind of nuance we're talking about. All right, let's switch gears. Let's talk pronunciation. Take a look at this word on your screen, C-O-L-O-N-E-L. Now, logically, how should that sound? Okay, now how do you think a native speaker really says it? Believe it or not, it's pronounced kernel. Yeah, like a kernel of corn. This is the perfect example of just how unpredictable English pronunciation can be. It's a skill that you really have to learn by listening and practicing, not just by reading the letters on a page. Okay, now for a professional challenge. An angry customer is on the phone. They are not happy. Your response in the next few seconds can either fix the problem or make it way, way worse. So what's the best strategic move here? The key, and this is so important, is to lead with empathy. Before you even try to solve the problem, you have to acknowledge how the person is feeling. A simple phrase like, "I understand your frustration," can totally change the energy of the conversation. See? This is a professional skill. It's not just about knowing the right vocabulary. So after you answer a whole bunch of questions like these, you're going to get a score. But it is so crucial to understand what that score actually means. It is not a final grade on your ability. Think of it more like a tool to help you learn. This table here frames your progress in a really useful way. It doesn't matter if you're building your foundation or you're already at advanced fluency, this just gives you a starting point. It's like a GPS pin that says, "You are here." It says absolutely nothing about where you're going. And that's honestly the most important thing to take away from this. This is just a snapshot in time. Its only job is to help you see really clearly what you've already mastered, and maybe more importantly, which area deserves your focus next. It's a tool for growth, plain and simple. Okay, now we've hit the most important part of this whole thing, building your action plan. This is your keynote, your personal cheat sheet for making real, actual progress. Let's see how it works. It's a really simple 3-step process. First, just be honest with yourself. What was your weakest area? Second, set a real, tangible goal that gets you out there using the language. And third, you have to make a strategic choice about your learning path. And here are your 2 main paths. Do you need to consolidate, go back over some things to really make them stick and build a deeper understanding? Or are you ready to advance, to push into brand new territory like specialized vocabulary or maybe even exam prep? Your answer is what tells you your next move. So, for example, if you find yourself in that intermediate level, here are some super concrete things to try. Don't rush it. Slow down, focus on just one area per week, and commit to some daily practice and a few real conversations. Consistency is going to be your absolute best friend here. Now, if you're already at an advanced level, your focus is a little bit different. For you, it's all about refinement. Pinpoint that single weakest area and just decide to master it. Immerse yourself in high-level content and really increase your real-world speaking practice to push yourself to that next level. No matter what your level is, the most important thing to remember is that this isn't the end of the road. It's just a checkpoint on a much, much longer journey. This quote is just the absolute truth, isn't it?
Fluency isn't something you achieve overnight. It's all about consistent effort, celebrating those small wins along the way, and just having the patience to see the journey all the way through. So the crucial point is this: it all comes down to one decision, one new habit, one conversation. What is the single most important thing you can do next to move forward? Don't get overwhelmed by the whole marathon. Just focus on that one next step. So, I'll leave you with this question. Forget the big, huge goals for just a minute. Based on what you've learned about yourself today, what is the one single actionable step you will commit to taking this week on your English journey? Because your answer to that question, well, that's where your progress truly begins.